I'm now going to make the Jenigami hanging basket card. I tried to make one that was really quick, simple to make and quite cheap to make as well. So on the CD you get 4 different colourways: spring, summer, autumn and winter, and each whole template just comes on one sheet of A4 card, which makes it really cheap to do. You get the actual card itself, and then you get the front and the back of the design. What I thought this one would be good for is not just for, like Mother's Days or birthdays or get well, but I know a lot of you out there make lots of cards to either sell for charity or sell at craft fairs, and I thought this would be really quick and simple and cheap for you to do for that. Here's one of the made up designs. This I just cut from plain white card, and I put a piece of coloured backing here. And for the actual little hanging basket, rather than cutting out lots of flowers, I just actually punched flowers and stuck them on. I thought that was quite effective. Also, for the chain that holds the basket, you don't have to cut that out if you don't want to do so. There's lots of peel-offs nowadays that actually look like they're hanging chains anyway, and you could use something like that. This colourway that I'm doing here I thought was a bit more Christmassy, rather like poinsettias in a bowl for Christmas. Now, as you can see here, I've cut out the main section. I've just done this from plain card, and then I have these 5 extra sections here, 3 with a single slot at the bottom and 2 with a single slot at the top. And again, I've just punched out little flowers and attached them to the back and front, or if you wanted to use the colourway that was provided, cut out the front and the back sections and glue the 2 sides together. So to make up this card, we're looking at the sections with the single slots at the bottom, and we're going to take one of these and we're going to put the single slot at the bottom onto the slot at the top here. Just put that right over like that. We then take the other 2 with the single slot at the bottom, and we're going to put that over the slot either side, the back and front of the one that we just added. So it just goes over the front here, and the same at the back. On the parts here now, you have a slot at the top here. The one that's joined onto the card, you have a slot at the bottom, and the part that's at the back, you have a slot at the top. They correspond with the slots that is left here, so you now need to take these and just weave these over and under the parts that remain on here. So it would just go over the front section here, underneath the section that's actually joined onto the card, oops, and then over the section at the back of the card. Fold it flat in both directions to make sure it's in properly, and then do exactly the same at the other side. Just go over the front here, underneath the hanging basket section, and then over the last section at the back of the card. Again, fold it in both directions, and there you have a simple little hanging basket card.